Grand rising, grand evening, grand day, grand night, whatever time of day it is. Hi, how are you? So this one right here is they only want to come back around because the money is getting low, or they can't get into the money, either or. So they know that you're coming into some money. And with that being said, yes, tax season is here, and people want to come back around because they know that your dependence is bringing you money. On top of that inheritance money that they did tap into or try to tap into, either they did tap into a little bit of it and now the funds is running low, or they tapped into it and now the funds is low, or some shit is popping off. Whatever the case may be, we finna see. But they only want to come back because your funds is up and they funds is looking funny. That's the only reason why they want to come back around. That's the only reason why, the true reason why they trying to apologize. That goes back to when they come and apologize, but they still saying that you was wrong. You was wrong. You was wrong. Okay. But you want somebody to come back into your life, but you're pointing out where they was wrong at, versus giving that person the opportunity to say I was wrong and accept their what you call that? Take accountability. So, but these people ain't taking accountability. They want to put it all on you. They want to manifest you back because of what's coming towards you, what's in store for you. Yeah. They try to take account. They don't want to take accountability, but they want you to take accountability of your shit and their shit. Ha! No type of energy. So they only want to come back because your funds is up or getting ready to be up, and they want a piece of it. And as soon as it run dry or you don't follow suit with them, they're gonna show their true colors again. They're going to show you how they really feel. They want you back into this energy. They don't want you back on top. They don't want you to elevate. They don't want you to thrive. They don't want you to live. They don't want you to live life. They don't want you to find that true love. They don't want you to be, if that makes any sense. So, before we get started, we're going to call in the Most High Ancestor Archangels, as well as, we're going to call them the Most High Ancestor Archangels. My bad. For protecting and guiding me and showing, for protecting us. We want to thank the Most High Ancestor Archangels for protecting and guiding us and showing us the way. Want to say thank you for the ups and downs and ins and outs. We also want to thank ourselves. Yes, ourselves for doing the work spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally. Anybody who's sending our immediate family as well as us any type of energy, we just transmute into love and light. If it's not meant for us to keep it, we send it back to its rightful owner. We ask for love and light and protection around our immediate family as well as us. Could you protect and guide me as I journey to these realms? Show me what I need to see, hear, understand, deliver clearly only from the white light. Shake anything off that does not belong to me. Close doors behind me as I journey in and not these realms. Ashe. Yes, you packed your bags and you walked away, or God is getting ready. Maybe you already did this in the past, and these are the people that want to come back. On top of God is getting ready to move you again, so you can walk away. Because some of the people that's around you now, they only want to be around or want you to be around because of the funds, because how you can get money. You know, even though you be asking, even though you be like, I'm trying to get this money by tomorrow. Really, you're the person that really brings the money in. What I say. You're the person that really brings the money in by tomorrow. And that's what it is. So you walking away, this 10 of wands with the 10 of swords, you walking away from a lot of backstabbing, a lot of bullshit, and you walking into your 10 of pentacles. So you're the person that they run to and try to figure out how they get this money by tomorrow. While you over there trying to figure out how you can get this money by tomorrow, but not knowing that you are the person that brings in that energy and know how and learn how to bring this money in by tomorrow. And it might not be like the next day, but it's coming in right on time. It's just like some people see you as a God and you like, nah, it's God doing that, because I can tell you all my but God moments. I'm telling you now, but with you working with God and you on God's side and you God right hand man, you can do all things. You are a spit image of. Need I say more? You know what I'm talking about? So you're the person, you're the man with the plan, thinking of a master plan. And that's why they want to come back, because, oh, I didn't realize this. These are 3 tens. This is 10 of swords, 10 of wands. The 10 of wands, the 10 of swords, and the 10 of pentacles. You're getting out of the bullshit. You getting out. You walking away from the backstabbing. You walking away from the lies. You walking away from the pretending. You walking away from the fake smiles. You walking away from being fake, for being excuse me, around fake people and that you walked into, because you see all of this is walking away, but you looking towards as you walking, you ain't even looking back. You said I ain't finna turn into no pillow of salt. You and your mama can. But me, not I. See, a lot of people try to make you go back home. A lot of people, because a lot of y'all moved away from y'all home. Y'all realize y'all cannot elevate. Y'all realize if you feel like I got a spell on you. You feel like your hometown, your home area had a spell on you. And so you walked away and you released it and you let it go. And you start tapping into your energy. You start tapping into who you are. I am who I am. You start tapping into these gifts that God blessed you with. A lot of people try to shun you from it, saying, oh, that's the devil. That's evil. You wicked. But the same, you telling me I'm wicked, but the same God you told me to praise is the same God that gave me these gifts. So who's wicked, me or God? It's wicked if I use it wicked. It's wicked because I'm not using it for your benefits. It's wicked because I will not allow you to cipher my energy to make it look good for you and make me look like I'm the devil and worship Satan, period, point blank. That's why the Most High put you in hermit mode. That's why the Most High put you and hid you in plain sight. That's why God, the Most High, say it's time for you to walk away, because what is meant for you is going to be with you. Because you see how the pentacle is on his back. So whatever pentacles you had lost, and they don't have to be actually material people, it could be money, it can be material things or people, the things that you lost, people you lost. You realize that if it's meant for me to have it, it will come with me, it will be right here with me. But baby, it didn't come with me. So guess what, you stay and lie dormant with where the fuck you at, and I'm gonna keep moving on. This could be this King of Pentacle that's going through this. I could say he could be a she, and I could say she could be a he. Say resonate, lead the rest. Or you could be this King of Pentacle. You could be the because you could be a feminine and your King of Pentacle energy. But whoever is in this King of Pentacles, you turned your back on everything. You turned your back. Let me make sure this is the right King of Pentacles. But I feel like this is you. You turned your back on a lot of bullshit to walk into the life that was made for you. You somebody. Chocolate cream, banana, and sprinkles on top of that. Now, this masculine could be going through this, but they what? Okay, hold on. Let me make sure. Is this the same person? Is this Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles the same person? Please and thank you. Yup. Yup. So, okay, who is this King of Pentacles then to this Queen? This King of Pentacle is watching you. This King of Pentacle is watching you thrive, heal, build, all of that above. Go through your transition, your ups and downs, your transitioning of transmuting, releasing, and letting go and gaining at the same time. And so I was like, is this Queen, the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles the same? They go to Archangel with the Nine of Swords. Yes, you have your guard up, and not in like a negative way. You just have your protection guard up to make sure that you don't allow nobody entering your domain in your energy space. You don't have time for it because you know you have people watching you. You got people watching you and want to take over and use and abuse you. And I'm hearing fire and desire. When she said use and abuse me. Well, no, that's not fire desire. She said something about use and abuse in that song. Tina Marie do. That can be significant to Tina Marie and Ike. Ike. That's Tina Turner. Oh, Rick James. Don't come from the grave, Rick James, and say it for the lady in the back that don't know who I am. I'm Rick James, bitch. So people, you got to clarify. The ancestors are going to help you and this person, because I feel like this King of Pentacles is coming in to start a whole new world with your whole new world, start a new thing. So this King of Pentacles gonna help you say some shit like that. Like, if y'all know who the fuck I am, I'm Rick James, bitch. Like that type of thing. You're not gonna have to say it. The energy alone with his energy, or because y'all matching King and Queen of Pentacles, y'all gonna be, I'm Rick James, bitch. If you want to question who I am, question it, and I tell you no lie. Yeah. Ease on down the road. So the odds could be significant. Ease on down the road. Cause you see how she called her, cause all that is was her chakras, her alignment. If I was courage, because if you think about it, before it started, she was scared to move. She was scared to go around certain blocks. She was scared, you know, all that. She was scared to do a lot of things and be the teacher that she's supposed to be instead of staying in that one area. And so what it was is she had to find her courage. She had to know she was smart enough. She had to know that she had a heart to do it. Was it Tin Man Heart, Lion Courage, Scarecrow, Brain? Did I miss one? I don't think so. Toto was the ancestor. That's that, not ancestor. That's the spirit animal. That's your spirit animal. A lot of y'all watching these movies and need to know that these movies is almost like telling your story. So also be careful what you watch, because then you could take on that. That's why certain stuff I don't watch. That's why I slow down on watching shows. If it's not a movie, I'm not watching it. Like my daughter, she put me on to a show I want to watch so bad. I forgot the name of it. The dude was a drug dealer, and he became the biggest drug dealer there is. But then at the end, he lose his mind and get on drugs. And in real life, he's from Africa, and his mama was like, you on the TV? You know, she thinking it was real life. Like, you on TV telling your business and shit like that. So somebody get ready to be famous too. And it's a lot of people. So basically what I'm saying is, pay attention to what you do and pay attention to what you intake, because at the end of the day, this movies is telling you your elevation. This movies is telling you like almost your end game. I say almost because don't nobody know the end but God. You can rewrite and change your fate, but God know your destiny. You cannot change destiny. You can change fate, but not destiny. That's why people, maybe you're confused, and this could be you confused about your transitioning right now, and it could be people are confused about your transitioning, and I'm hearing that somebody's going through a transitional phase too, as far as like the LGBT community. You're questioning it. It's up to you. Do it for you. Do it for you. And make sure you do a research. Don't just do one side, the good part. Look at the negative part, or what is the outcome, what can happen, what did happen, why people don't want to do it or wish they never did it, type of energy. Go within and go dig deep, because if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. Now, if you want to transition and look like a female and keep your regular parts, that's cool. If you want to transition into a boy and keep your regular parts, that's cool. But just know that you just make sure that you know that you're doing it for you and only you and nobody else. Love you for you. Yeah, taking off the rose colored glasses. Y'all taking off the rose colored glasses and seeing things for what it is. Somebody is breaking the matrix, and it could be that this King of Pentacles is coming in to help you break this matrix. They see you for who you are. What's going on with this King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles? What is that? Yeah, it's time to build. Y'all releasing things together and not even knowing, and y'all might not be together, and y'all could just be releasing shit. And it's working out for the better, the good, to the point where y'all might be mirroring each other, and y'all gonna come together and y'all gonna be telling each other's story. You're gonna be telling your story. You're gonna be telling, you're like, damn, that sound like me. I went through that, but a little different. It's something about a necklace, because both of them, I don't know. I ain't never known that this person has a necklace around their neck, and she do too. So something about a necklace. Maybe you wear a necklace a lot. Maybe they wear a necklace a lot, and it's something about matte, the matte black or matte type of lipstick. You know, it looks dry. That dry. I think it's called a matte. I don't know what to call it when it's look dry, but it's not. That's the way it's made. Because I'm looking at her lips. Somebody like that type of lipstick, them dark, vibrant colors, the burgundies. That's, you know, that tart, that type of deep coloring. I don't know. They's breaking stuff down, or because I like those. I'm not gonna lie. I wear those from time to time. I think it's cute. It brings a different type of look. So somebody like wearing those type of things, those type of lipstick.
Well, it's my time to shine.
As my son over there playing, he said, it's my time to shine. And what? I'm gonna leave it with that. Judgment. It's your time to shine. It's your time. Go get Go get your blessing. My bad. It's not it because I want to know what is this funds or the money thing that why people want to come back into your life or try to keep you in their life. No time for. You want me to tell you want to tell me how it is? No time for. So something about Fantasia. Don't you wanna fun? So something about a fun drink, the orange and pineapple. Somebody love the orange and pineapple one. Something about Fantasia. Maybe somebody can relate to Fantasia. I know I can. That's my baby. I went to a concert. Was it last year for my birthday? Yes. She did her thing. Her and Anthony Hampton did her thing. So something about concerts. Maybe somebody going to a concert. Somebody wants to go to a concert. Somebody is thinking about going. Go. You only live once. YOLO. You spend your money on everything else. Live life. Competition. Whatever it is, somebody trying to compete with you right now. You unemployed and they trying to compete with you, and you over there like I ain't got shit to compete with. So why is you trying to compete with me? I have a lot of responsibility going on and I have a deadline. Y'all feel like I had a deadline to do this. And it's just like, I ain't got no job. I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to get this done. I got to move here. I got to do this. I got to, people to see and places to go type of energy. And so said, okay. And they understand that. But the people that's trying to be like you, they don't understand it because they want your energy. I'm sorry. Some of these cars just turned upside down. So you're going to be able to go on vacation, or I'm telling you, go on vacation, shopping. You're going to be able to shop too. Some things is turning around for you. People are going to see you for who you really are. You actually going to, I don't know why I keep going back to that. And I'm going to be talking about money. And it could be that when this money come in, people gonna be like, damn, you really are that person. You really are that it girl. You really are that it guy. You are that person that said you are who you say you are. If you are, if you are who you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. The world is here. So whatever you say you are, you are. If I am, whatever, if I am, whatever you say I am, and I wasn't, why would I say I am? Yeah, you're going through a big change. It's a big change coming through, and you doing the damn thing. Your deadline, I feel like you're meeting. You got multiple. You multitasking. You doing multiple things. Some of y'all without a job. You're doing your career on top of looking for a job. But I'm hearing some of y'all, it might be just an entrepreneur thing. You dress to impress, or something is coming in fast for you where you're gonna have to dress to impress. It's gonna be a huge decision to make, and I feel like this is part of your entrepreneurship. This is part of your career. This is part of you selling something, or going to be part of a career where it's going to be where you're going to have to sell something. Your loan is messed up right now. The loan is denied right now. You just need to trust the ancestors because you unemployed for a reason. The ancestors want you to be unemployed because they want you to focus on your career. So some of y'all are entrepreneurs and God don't want you to fucking work. Every time you work, you get fired. But you over there like, I'm ready to get my own place. I'm ready to do this. People don't want to help me. They think I'm trying to be a bum. Don't you think I understand and understand? Every time I get a job, I get fired. This is the fastest I ever got fired. I used to keep jobs for years. I used to get rewards for working hard. Now I get to here. Oh, you just this. No. You want somebody to kiss your ass. Is what it is. You tapped into the energy where you being on people workplaces. It can't be because you're too powerful and too strong, and you show everybody, you illuminates everybody energy and down to the boss or the people that's over it. So when they realize that your energy is more powerful and stronger than theirs, and you don't take no shit, and you got ancestors to back you up, and they like, man, we got to let you go. You the baddest thing you came in, but we realize, and they scared because with that type of energy and that type of power, you can take over. And that's what they scared of. They scared of you taking over. And you're not even trying to. You just want to make ends meet. You just want to live life, not even make ends meet. You just don't want to live paycheck to paycheck no more. You just want to make sure you got enough money to take care of your family and your household. But everybody want to come after you because they see something bigger and better. And baby, it is something bigger and better. Fuck them people, them 9 to 5. You got a 9 to 5 to make your goddamn self. Love and light. Peace.